All right, I will be continuing my pregnancy series, and now we are on third trimester, the final countdown, the finish line of pregnancy. So third trimester is going to be when you're 28 weeks up until you're 40 weeks, depending on if you go into labor before you're 40 weeks. During my third trimester, when it first hit, it was June. It was the heat of the summer, and it's already hot in Atlanta. I was super duper hot. I had a fan that I wore around my neck everywhere I went. I had my big gallon jug of water, and at this point, I was wearing whatever I could fit. When I first got pregnant, I had already bought like these maxi dresses. And I'm going to show you here. This is me. I went to the Donda listening party, the first one that he had in Atlanta. And I threw on this nice little dress that I had bought. When I found out I was pregnant, I was like, oh yeah, I feel like this is a stretch. And it actually fit me perfectly. I was so cute. And as you can see here, I am wearing a romper that I actually bought before I found out I was pregnant, but I was still able to fit it. You know what I'm saying? With my Nike high dunks on, very comfortable. Yeah, I was still looking cute. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I had my bunny days, but I was still looking cute. I was going back and forth about doing a pregnancy shoot because when I got a little ill, I had to push back the shoot, and it kind of like got the best of me. And I was like, whatever, I don't even want to do one anymore because there's so much going on. And with COVID, I was kind of paranoid about being around people because I did hear about people catching COVID during their pregnancy, and that was one of my worst fears. I did go through and do my pregnancy photo shoot, as you can see over here. I wanted to do like a goddess queen theme, and I put together that me and the photographer, we did the set design together. And in terms of what I was wearing, I came up with that idea myself. And, you know, these photos came out pretty cool. I was, you know, pretty proud of myself because I put that together so last minute. I think like that week I put all that together. Well, towards the end of my second trimester, they started talking about the size of my baby, and they said we're just gonna watch very carefully the size of your baby. Because they were saying he was looking to be on the small side, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. They kept freaking me out about that until I talked to other mothers, and they was like, oh yeah, my baby was around that size. So third trimester, I was recommended, or no, I had to start going to see a high risk doctor. So I had my regular OBGYN appointments, and I had to go see a high risk doctor. So I had 2 appointments a week. I was so freaking tired, and I'm still working from home. I thank God that I had understanding managers, because if I didn't, I don't know what I would have did, because the appointments sometimes would go over because we would wait longer than, you know, expected. They let me know when I was about 34, 35 weeks that I might have to get induced if my baby didn't reach a certain size. By the time I was 38 weeks. Well, I went back for my 36 week appointment, and I had to change up some things. Mind you, we're moving, so I'm moving around a lot, and it was like, well, you need to be still because that is messing with the weight gain of your baby. So I sat down more. I planned my meals better and forced myself to eat all day. Literally from when I woke up to when I went to sleep, I was making sure I was eating. Started drinking more juices because they said that would help me gain more weight. And by the time I was 36 weeks, they said you're in the clear. You will not need to be induced. And I was like, yes. By that midpoint of your third trimester, your appetite is going to increase like crazy. All you're going to want to do is eat. Literally, I would eat and want to eat some more. During my second trimester, you know, I would snack on one meal, you know, maybe 2-3 times, and I'm ready for the next meal. Third trimester, you're eating. As it comes, you're eating. And I'm eating a lot of steaks. I'm eating a lot of burgers, a lot of beef. Somebody actually told me that's how you know you're having a boy, before they even tell you you're eating a lot of protein. I was eating a lot of meats. All I wanted to do was eat. Everybody around me was just bringing me food, and I was just eating it. And eat and sleep. And I know that's not good. I need to get up and do stuff. But I just want to eat and sleep. And I'm tired of eating. I'm so tired of eating. It's like I eat, and I'm hungry, and I eat, then I'm hungry, then I eat, then I'm hungry again. Oh. It was hard to sleep at night, and this is how I knew that he was gonna be a baby that was gonna be up all night. He loved being up all night, and as soon as the day hit, I would sleep. It was so hard to sleep at night, and it's funny, in this video right here, I'm not sure how good you can see it, but you can see him moving, and my belly looks, it didn't even really look round. It started to look like something I don't even know. And he would just be moving in there, and depending on how he moved, I would have to reposition myself. And then at this point, third trimester, don't sleep flat. You're not going to want to, but your doctors are going to tell you don't sleep flat because it's going to be harder for you to breathe. But you're going to want to sleep elevated, because when he would start kicking or something like that, depending on his position, sometimes he would kick me in my chest. And the best way for me to breathe is when I was sitting up. So I would just stay sitting up. Stay sitting up. Prop yourself up really well. Maybe get you one of those pillows, and I'll drop a link for it here. That is what I use, is one of those pillows that you can have in your bed that can help you stay sitting up. Girl, you gonna be peeing all the time. It got to the point where I went from wearing panty liners, I just started wearing a pad because I was peeing so much. I could not make it to the bathroom fast enough. And then don't make me laugh hard after drinking a lot of water. And I'm just keep it real. It is okay if you pee on yourself. You know, we're not shunning each other here. This is a safe space. You know, during your pregnancy, you might pee on yourself. It's okay. That baby is putting a lot of weight on your bladder, and you got that full bladder and think you're trying to get up, you don't make it to the bathroom fast enough, and a little bit of pee may come dripping out. It's okay. If you're a part of the pregnancy community, you know that is something to laugh about. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Once we got everything here for the nursery, we got his walls painted, and I'm gonna show you that here. We painted his walls. We had his name painted on the wall, got everything set up really nice. And in the midst of everything arriving, I went into labor.